Yo, kia ora te whānau, what's poppin', what's good, what's goody? Today here you have Tim Weir Hall taking over your PFR Instagram as your summer internship at Plant Food Research. And so a bit about me. So you have one of the brightest students at Auckland University, studying a Bachelor of Commerce and Arts, majoring in International Business and Māori Studies. Kia ora. So today on this fine morning I'm taking you to Hawke's Bay. And there we're going down to check the PFR site down there, Plant Food Research Hawke's Bay, Napier vibes. And so we've all packed up, Ana, te rataku girlfriend. And we're ready to go, lad. So we're at the airport now, whānau. It's right there. This is our airport. And you've got to make sure that you practice safe distancing and that you got a mask that you wear at all times, because that's the only thing from keeping the COVID virus, between you getting it. Now I gotta find one. Kia ora whanau, so I found me a mask, and now we're about to board our flight, gate 48. And then here's our plane, over there. A chair. Kia ora tātou, so we're here at the Hawke's Bay PFR site, and I'm here with my supervisor, Chrissy. And what are we doing today, Chrissy?
We're going for a trip around Hastings, going to Waipati Marae Tōtara Falls, and also meeting with some of the staff here at Hawke's Bay.
Choice, tune in whānau. So kia ora tātou, so here, first on our agenda, we're at Auntie Hanui's garden. Here it is, Auntie's garden. So we're here to help out with the weeding. But over here, he says you can bring over your own knife and bag and pick up some vegetables and chuck it in the koha box for the people around the community. So, pretty cool stuff. So right now we're just harvesting some cabbages. So we've got to pick out all of these.
The old one.
Bang, first patch done. On to the next. All the girls mahi hard. Choice, patch 1 and then patch 2. So kia ora, so I'm here with Merekara. Kia ora Merekara. So where are you from, Merekara?
Kia ora, I'm from Cambridge and I'm working with Tony White and Waka Paul at the Ruakura site in Hamilton.
Cool. And what are we doing right now? What's that?
We've just grabbed some iceberg lettuce and we're just about to plant it in the whenua.
Choice. Kia ora. So here we have Auntie Hanui doing the measuring for when we plant the iceberg lettuce that's in there. Now we're just planting the little icebergs. Kia ora tātou, so I'm here with Auntie Hanui, better known as Auntie Aroha Nui, here at Aunt's Garden in Auntie's Garden in Waipatu. And so we're here sitting on this little bench in front of this sunflower here. And so we just finished putting some lettuces into the ground. And so Auntie Hanui, what are the main crops here at Auntie's garden?
Well, they're all geared up to, of course, to people. They're like tomatoes, lettuces. Lettuces are the most popular, so I have to keep them turning over, planted every month. Right. We've got some collies, cabbages. I sort of slow those up in summer because of the white butterfly, which we have heaps.
And so, we're here in Waipatu, and Auntie Hanui's got a bit of a kōrero about the area, about the name Waipatu.
So this is Waipatu Marae, Auntie's garden at Waipatu. Waipatu is my marae where my father was brought up with his 7 siblings and his parents, my grandparents. We're all in the urupā over here. There's a hāhi here, Mamia, Flats, Pohanga Reo, and the social club, and of course the whare stuff. But Waipatu means turbulent waters, because there's a underground spring that runs through here that
runs through the ground.
Underground spring.
Cool.
It runs right across the complex, and we have our own artesian well, and it's the best water.
Cool. Kia ora. And if you're a vegetable, what vegetable would you be?
I'd be a kumara.
A kumara.
That's
Here we go,
favourite.
whānau. Apples, and apples. More apples. Apples on the ground. apples all around.
What's that red spot?
So what our man Jason, who was talking before, has instructed us to do. So we're going to go along this whole row of these little apple trees, and we're going to pick off the little branches, see, like this, or little like parts here off, so yeah, I don't know, for that stuff, because so it can grow up and not sideways. And you got to make sure you got your PPE gear, hovers, make sure you got some sunscreen on hot days, because damn, it's hot. So interesting fact, so one of the main pests that are bothering these plants is rabbits, and about $20,000 a year is spent to fight these rabbits, so they don't eat all the crops and stuff too much. So we've just finished having lunch on the house, on the boss, and now we're going to Marae Tōtara. This is a reserve where native trees are. We're going to check those out and have a swim. Chat. We live in a beautiful country, whānau. And look at all that, all those beautiful trees. And we've got to make sure we protect our waterways. So that there is the old dam. Used to be a dam here. And then bang, look at that beautiful waterfall. How good. So Te Whānau just had a swim out here at Marae Tōtara. How was that, Waka?
Very fresh.
Fresh, bro. Freshest water ever. Clean. Che. Kia ora, what is your name?
Oh, kia ora, my name is Waka Paul.
And what vegetable would you be if you were a vegetable?
Kumara, I guess,
Kumara?
because it's all sweet.
Aye, kia ora. Kia ora, Mirakara.
Kia ora, I'm Minikala, and if I was a vegetable, I would be an eggplant.
An eggplant. Kia ora, what is your name and what vegetable would you be?
Hi, my name's Rose and I would be a carrot.
A carrot?
Oh, kia ora, my name's Alice and I would be a broccoli.
A broccoli.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kia ora, my name's Chrissy and I would be puha.
Puha. Kia ora. And here we are at the Waipuka Beach. Ja.
So the moths are just loaded into here. They come from Canada in a polystyrene box, all chilled at about 1 degree, so that they basically go to torpor, just suspended. They're not active, because we don't want them damaging themselves, we don't want them aging. So they arrive in a polystyrene box about 36 hours after leaving Canada. And then this project was down in Central Hawke's Bay, so then we'd drive it down to Central Hawke's Bay. Here are the moths coming out of the pod. This is on the plane, so we could say it's a different pod, but basically, same idea. You feed them into a tube, and then they're coming out. There's a flap open, and there the moths coming out.
Lab.
Here we somewhat hide hijack the biology of some. Hold this up to the light. You can all come around and have a look behind me if you like. Where we've got it marked here, we've got a little fluffy white thing growing out. Oh, yeah. Right, fluffy white things make pathologists really excited.
It's the diabetic.
Yeah. So that thing
The baddie.
could kill.
You can see. You see?
Don't
Oh, you
say
can.
that.
Could.
Someone touch wood.
It's been a long day at the iwi, but we're going to the glass house to check some stuff out. Yeah.
Now, to be a host, you don't necessarily need to get sick. So thinking of COVID again, we've got your asymptomatic carriers, who are not necessarily showing severe symptoms, but they can still be spreading it, or they can still be.
So we had a big day here in Napier, Hawke's Bay, Hastings, all around the show. And now me and the crew going to dinner at Pippi. This is, apparently he's got some really good pizzas. So, kia ora for the day, whānau. To finish off our night at the iwi, we are here at this lookout here in Hawke's Bay, or Napier, I think, I don't know. But here it is. Bang.
Got the one right there.
So,